The firecracker niece Maya was known in her family as the Firecracker. At just 12 years old, she had a temper that could rival a summer storm, quick to ignite and impossible to ignore. Her fiery red hair seemed to match her personality perfectly, and her sharp tongue could leave even the most patient adult speechless. One sunny afternoon, Maya's family gathered at her grandparents' house for a barbecue. The adults were chatting lazily on the porch, while the kids played in the backyard. Maya, however, was in no mood for games. She had been arguing with her cousin Jake all morning over who got to use the new swing set first. Jake, being older and taller, had claimed it as his own, and Maya wasn't having it. "It's not fair," Maya shouted, her face turning as red as her hair. "You always get your way just because you're older." Jake smirked, leaning against the swing. "Too bad, Maya. Life's not fair." That was it. Maya's temper flared like a match to gasoline. She stomped over to the swing set, grabbed the chain, and yanked it with all her might. Jake, caught off balance, tumbled off the swing and landed in the grass with a thud. "Maya," her aunt scolded from the porch. "What's gotten into you?" "He started it," Maya shot back, crossing her arms defiantly. "He's always picking on me." The adults exchanged exasperated looks. Maya's temper was nothing new, but it was getting harder to manage as she grew older. Her grandmother, however, had a different approach. She walked over to Maya, her calm demeanor a stark contrast to the girl's fiery outburst. "Maya," she said softly, "do you think yelling and pulling swings is going to solve anything?" Maya hesitated, her anger flickering like a dying flame. "But he's so annoying." "Maybe," her grandmother replied with a knowing smile, "but you're smarter than that. Use that fire inside you for something good, not just to burn everything down." Maya frowned, considering her grandmother's words. She glanced at Jake, who was brushing grass off his clothes and glaring at her. For the first time, she felt a twinge of guilt. Maybe she had overreacted. Later that evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Maya approached Jake with a peace offering, a slice of his favorite chocolate cake. "Truce?" she asked, holding out the plate. Jake eyed her suspiciously but took the cake. "Fine, truce." Maya smiled, feeling a strange sense of pride. Her temper was still there, simmering beneath the surface, but for the first time, she felt like she could control it, or at least try. From that day on, Maya worked on channeling her fiery energy into things that mattered, standing up for her friends, excelling in school, and even learning to cook, though her first few attempts were explosive. She was still a firecracker, but now she was determined to light up the world in her own way. By Michael Obialu.